How's it going, Rex in the Minute Sports fam? You are watching another Rex in the Minute Sports production, and this is episode 6 of the Swung On and Belted series. We are over 100 games into this, and we are currently in the bottom of the 8th, up 1-0 to the Oakland Athletics. Or, well, the team formerly known as the Oakland Athletics. And we're throwing with Logan Gilbert against Gio Urshela. Slider on the inside for strike one. The 0-1 to Urshela. A fastball is fouled away. The 0-2 to Urshela, who is 1 for 2 in this ballgame. Ground ball. And that is fouled away. The 0-2 to Urshela.
1 ball.
Slider that does not completely get back. Count is 1-2. Cutter's there, and Raley is cutting over and makes the grab. 1 down. Seth Brown digs into the batter's box to face Gilbert. And that is a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 to Brown is a fastball that is right in there for strike 2. The 0-2 to Brown. Swings at a curveball and fouls it away. 1-2. The 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 to Brown.
Ball. Down.
Slider just misses low. 1-2. The 1-2 to Brown. And he will stay below the Mendoza line. Strike 3. And there are 2 down on Gilbert's 7th strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom gives into the batter's
Off
box.
the plate, ball 1.
Takes a fastball just a bit inside for a ball. Fouling off a splitter. Strike 1. 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fastball that gets a little bit away
2-1.
from Gilbert. 2-1. 2-1. Swing. And a miss on the slider. Count is even at 2. Can I help you? Nope. Just looking. Soderstrom strikes out looking on the fastball in the outside corner, and we head into the top of the 9th. Now pitching for the Oakland Athletics, Jose Leclerc and Max Kepler. A big early season trade for us. Now digs in and will foul off a circle changeup for strike 1. Munoz readies himself in the pen, but we might be going for the complete game shutout with Logan Gilbert. Leclerc fields. Ground ball right to second for out number 1. J.P. Crawford, who is 0 for 3 in this game today, digs in. The first pitch from Leclerc is a high fastball fouled away by Crawford. Strike 1. The 0-1 to the Mariners shortstop. And that one is belted, but will not be able to stay fair. Strike 2.
1 ball.
4-seam fastball missing way too high. Count evens. Or count goes to 1-2. The count will even on the cutter that breaks way too far inside, and Crawford just having to jump out of the way. The 2-2 to Crawford from Leclerc
3 balls,
is a slider drifting too far inside. And the count's full. The payoff pitch on the high outside corner strike, but fouled away by Crawford. The payoff once again. Another one fouled off by Crawford. This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Leclerc deals to Crawford. Fouled away. Payoff pitch to the Mariners shortstop. And Crawford is just going to get a little bit too far underneath of it. A decent cut. But it'll be caught by the right fielder, Lawrence Butler, for out number 2. Randy Arozarena digs in. And that's a cutter hanging over the plate, but Arozarena's just a touch tardy and fouls it off. Strike 1. The 0-1 to the former Ray. There's a fastball in the outside corner that Arozarena takes for strike 2. And swinging and missing at the slider, getting way too far in front. And the Mariners will resort to the bottom of the 9th, as the Athletics will have 3 outs to score a run. Gilbert will throw a fastball right by Johnny Pereda for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Ooh,
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Splitter just missing off the black. Count even at 1. Ground ball straight to Dylan Moore, who throws it to Raley for out number 1. Zach Geloff. Gilbert. Foul ball. The 0-1 to Gilbert. Or Geloff. Strike
No ball, 2
2.
strikes.
Gilbert way ahead.
Nope, that's down.
Curveball does not get there. 1-2. And Geloff is unable to keep the bat back. Strike 3. And the Athletics are down to their final out. And it is Jacob Wilson. Gilbert deals. And it's another splitter just off the black. 1-0. Fastball taken by Jacob Wilson for strike 1. And a slider is fouled away. The 1-2 to Wilson. Swing and a miss. And Gilbert completes the shutout. Improves to 13-6. And more momentum for the Mariners. And this is our last deadline deals. Ramon Urias, Dulfer Samad Taylor, and Caden Polkovich are 2 of our AAA. The Cubs will be sending Matt Shaw for Nacho Alvarez, Trent Thornton, and Ben Ramirez. It's a decent pickup. And Brett Beatty for Vargas. Are we really looking to get rid of Thornton? I think Thornton is hot enough that we could let him go. And I think Shaw is a player we build around. And actually, come to think of it, Nacho Alvarez is a rookie. Matt Shaw is also a rookie. Matt Shaw may more likely be a platoon player but is an upgrade from Donovan Solano. And what's our bullpen look like without Thornton? Thornton is middle reliever. Alright, so we have a long reliever in Jackson. Trent Thornton. Gregory Santos. We still have Colin Snyder in that slot. Troy Taylor is not. We have great setups to go along with. I think we can afford to trade away Thornton here. I think we're going to take Matt Shaw. I think we're going to take Matt Shaw here. And we're going to get his first run at it with the Texas Rangers. And now we go and we have Kyle Higashioka.
Home, home, home.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll go 3. We'll get the out there. We'll give up the run. And we'll make the play. All right. Now we have Matt Shaw. Digging in. Ooh, and we're going to foul that off.
Ball.
We'll take the fastball, the sinker away. For ball 1. The 1-1 to us here, and that is going to be blooped, but it will be caught by the left fielder drifting over. And now we have Matt Shaw.
Ball. No.
We're going to take the slider away. And there is a line drive to right field. Solid ball, but we won't get much on that. Bottom 6. And we will foul that away. Foul the slider away. And that is going to be a hit. Good little poke. And we tried to stretch that to a double, and we're unable to do so. But we got a hit. We got a hit. Now we got a chance to try and get a second hit and win the game.
Ball.
Or put ourselves in a position to win. And we're going to foul that away. So, it's fouled away. The 1-2 to Shaw. Fouled away. One, 2.
Ball 2.
Sinker away. 2-2. The 2-2 to Shaw.
Full count.
We are right there. We're setting the table for J-Rod. And that is lined right to the third baseman, unfortunately. Got a little bit of the handle. Now we got to make a play. We'll fake the 2. And we will get out of that jam. And we pick up the victory. So no takeover stuff for Mr. Shaw, but a victory. We've got ourselves with great positioning. Turned into the double play. Turned to double play. And now we have... Ooh, we actually picked up a couple of good players. A third baseman and a starting pitcher that have actual potentials of 87, some 74, 78, 79. The only one we really didn't have that really worked out as far as great potential was Palmero. We did okay. So our draft turned out okay. And we really do not have a place for you. We really don't. There's Caden Polkovich. Hold up. Maybe we do, actually. I think we send down... Ooh, do we send down Polkovich here? Do we send down Polkovich? Who really hasn't played a game? Because this is a long reliever. Do we send down our long reliever? Or do we send down... Yeah, I think we send... I think we're going to move Ryan Bliss into that slot. Put Matt Shaw on platoon. And we're going to move Bliss up because I think he's going to be better for us than Polkovich will be. Polkovich will be a trade bait piece if he holds up. And now Martin Perez. And Bliss is going to get one through. Ooh, and he's even faster. Even faster, a little more of a contact hitter. Just slightly better than Shaw, but he's kind of right there.
Runner! Runner!
Oh, we tried the spaghetti.
On the tag, you're out.
Oh, we tried to have that, and I didn't realize he was going to do that move. But we got caught on one here. Hit it a little too far underneath. But we've got a hit. We're up big. And now we get to make a play. Now we get an opportunity to make a play.
2-2-2.
And we're going to go right here, and we're going to turn 2. Easy as pie. And now we go into the bottom of the 5th. And we're going to foul off another one. We're seeing the ball. Oh, that's in the gap. That's in the gap. Oh, he's offline. Oh, wow. Not far enough offline that he can't tag me. Oh, well, that's a hit. That's a hit at least. At least we're finding our way to hitting with him. With Ryan Bliss, so it's something. Okay. Nope. 2 for 4. We're 2 for 4 in this one with him, so this is something. Now we're face Prolander Barla. Uh-oh, that's a big shot. Potentially going, gone. A home run. Swung on and belted to left center field. My, oh my, what a hit. And Bliss makes it 8-0 on this big shot that carried. And the Mariners will celebrate their big win. A 3-hit game will give Bliss even more build-up. Kepler also with 2 home runs. And another big moment. Big time moments, player locks have been a big piece of this series. And now we get into the Mariner rotation again. Bryce Miller facing Cedric Mullins. Fastball on the outside for a strike. Foul ball on the slider, and the count is 0-2. The 0-2 to Seti Mall.
Ball.
Sweeper. Doesn't get it there.
3.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. Strike 3. And Miller is now 8 outs away from the complete game shutout. Westberg.
Ball.
Sinker.
Ball 2.
Ooh. That one probably should have been a strike on the inside corner. 2-0.
Hey.
And the umpire is going to give him a makeup call. 2-1. A foul ball by Westberg. Count even at 2. The break even on the way from
3.
Miller to Westberg. Caught him looking on the front door slider. Strike 3. Miller's 7th. And there are 2 down.
Hey.
Strike on the fastball to
0-1.
Gunnar Henderson. Counts 0-1. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Forcing fastball that drifts just a little bit too far away. 1-1.
1-1-1.
And Henderson is going to ground out to second. And the 7th inning is done. And Miller is 6 outs away. Tyler O'Neill digs in the bottom of the 8th.
Hey.
And a strike on the fastball.
2-2.
On the sinker, and the no-hitter and perfect game are busted up. On the single to right.
Ball 1. No strikes. He's safe.
And the wild pitch will move him to second. And O'Hearn hits a high, towering fly ball.
3-3.
And O'Neill will be not gunned down. Tyler O'Neill is now 90 feet away from breaking the shutout. And Colton Cowser digs in.
1-1-1.
And the shutout will be done on the RBI ground out from Cowser. 2 away. And it is now 6-1.
Hey.
High fastball to Adley Rutschman for strike 1.
2-2-2.
And a hit. Base hit up the middle. Ryan Mountcastle digs in.
Outside. That's a ball.
Slider missing away.
Hey.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
1-1.
Is even at 1. The 1-1. Fouled and popped away.
1-1-1.
And then
He's
to
out.
Raley. And we end the 8th inning. Miller is still in, and this time Jackson Holiday digs in. And that is strike one. The 0-1 to Holiday. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike two. The 0-2 to Matt Holiday's son. And he will strike out swinging. One down. Cedric Mullins digs in. Fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 to Mullins.
Off the plate, ball one.
Is a sweeper that sweeps just a little bit too far inside. 1-1. Doors.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. And swing and a miss. Strike three. And the Orioles are down to their last out. Jordan Westberg digging in. Another fastball.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
one. The 0-1 to Westberg. A sinker that is fouled away. Count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider. The complete game for Miller is there. No shutout, but the win was what was important. No player boost, but some team momentum picked up for the Mariners starter. And we enter yet another player lock moment. This is our fourth this episode. As now Luke Raley is the hitter, taking on the Mets in their City Connects. And Clay Holmes.
Ball, that's in.
Sinker inside. Ball one. The 1-0 to the Mariner first baseman. Is hung up and hit deep. Way back and gone. Swung on and belted opposite field. Belted to left field. And that is Luke Raley's 17th of the season. And the Mariners take the early lead. Oppo Taco Gonzo. Luke Raley digs in again in the top of the fourth. Holmes will deal.
Ball.
And that is a slider missing away for ball one. The 1-0 to the Mariner first baseman. Chop. Chop just past the ball of air and foul, but foul. And the count is even at 1. And there is another high fly ball. It's cued off the end of the bat, but this thing is going way out. Belted again this time. Opposite field again. And that is number 18 for Luke Raley. A 97-mile-an-hour sinker just hung a little bit too close, and it looked like more of a cue shot this time around. But it got out. Luke Raley is now preparing to face Clay Holmes an inning later. He fouls a sinker down for strike one. The 0-1 to Raley. And this one is smoked. Dead center. Swung on and belted through. And this one is a 473-footer. Sent straight away. And the Mariners now have a 5-0 lead in the top of the fifth. And Luke Raley has just been sending the baseball. he's already got 3 home runs today. New pitcher, Reed Garrett, in the top of the 6th.
Outside, that's a ball.
Cutter away. Raley already on a 10-game hit streak too, but has now gone 19 home runs.
Aye.
And the cutter, he's just gonna take that. As it just didn't look like it was gonna get back.
Ball.
And the cutter, the splitter down. And it counts 2-1. And this one is gonna continue to carry. But it will not be number 4 for Raley. But he is 3 for 4 with 3 home runs, and now Ryan Stanek is on the mound. And this one is gonna land just foul. A good ball placement. But ooh, not by much. The 0-1 to Raley.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
On the fastball, the count is 0-2. The 0-2 to Raley. He probably could have left that alone, but that ball also was just leaving his bat in a hurry. Count still 0-2.
3.
And the splitter. He misses completely, striking out. But already a huge game from Raley. 3 home runs. A multiple home run game, he gets a huge boost. And Luke is just launching him. And we have another potential series sweep. We are already getting way ahead. But now we got to get out of harm's way. As George Kirby is in a little bit of a jam. And Gio Urshela now hits the batter's box. And Kirby fires strike in. Another strike on another fastball. The 0-2 to Urshela.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, wow.
Safe.
And Raleigh on the wild pitch isn't able to get the batter. Or to get the runner to stop the jam. And now the runners are at the corners. The 1-2. Foul ball.
Ball.
Slider has no takers. But a 6-4 fielder's choice will now put the Mariners in a 7th inning stretch. And now Max Kepler digs in against Jeffrey Springs. And a foul ball. On the fastball, getting just a bit too far in front. Strike 1. And Kepler, unfortunately, not enough tailing on that changeup. On the bat ball from that changeup. 1 down on a lineup to center field. J.P. Crawford digs in. And Crawford hits a chopper just bouncing over Springs' head and splitting the infielders for a base hit. Randy Arozarena digs into the batter's box. And this one is smoked and belted into the gap. And a running around to score is going to be J.P. Crawford. He is safe on the RBI double from Randy Rosarena. This one beautifully placed into the gap. And Springs is now getting the hook from the Athletics manager. And Mitch Spence now takes over, and Luke Raley. And Launchpad Luke is going to hit a base hit.
He's safe.
And drive in another run for himself. It is now 3-0 Mariners. And Victor Robles. That was there.
You hit him.
And oh my goodness. He got plunked. And Ryan Bliss, the recent call-up who has been showing that he has belonged. And uh-oh, that one's getting away. And are they going to bring 2 around? They're not going to get 2, but they're going to get at least 1. 2 down, though, on the E6. Julio Rodriguez now digs in. J-Rod just foul on the cutter. That's over. And this is a little looper that is going to land. A base hit for J-Rod. And the Mariners now have a 5-0 lead. Cal Raleigh now digs in. And that will end the 7th inning for the Mariners. In a big inning spurred on by the hits of Luke Raley and Randy Rosarena, gives the Mariners a huge lead. Miguel Andujar is in, and that'll be a base hit to Max Kepler on a line. Tyler Soderstrom is in, and the splitter is fouled away. Count 0-1. And Bliss unable to come down with that one, come away with that one on the dive. A base hit, and now there are 2 on. Lawrence Butler takes a fastball that just crosses the plate perfectly. Count 0-1.
Here.
Eats a slider from Kirby. Count way ahead 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Kirby's 4th. And Jacob Wilson now digging in.
No, that missed.
Slider doesn't quite get back.
1-1.
Ball 1. And Kepler is going to make the grab 2 away. And Bliss will make the play at third. Will hold the play at third. The runner held. Brent Rooker.
1-0.
Knuckle curve gets away. Count 1-0. 1-0 sinker hits the corner
1-1.
for strike 1. Slider hangs just a touch high. Robles, that throw is a laser on point. But it's now bases loaded, 2 out. For Shea Langoliers.
0-1.
Fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. A slider away. Knuckle curve. Doesn't quite get in the dirt.
Nope. Ball.
High cheese.
1-2.
Front door slider.
Foul.
Fouled away. And a high cheese hit on the hands will retire the side and get Kirby out of the 8th inning jam. Heading into the bottom half of the inning. The Mariners are at a 5-0 lead, and Jorge Polanco is now digging in the batter's box. Fence is going to deal, and that is a rocket. That is a laser. Straight away center field. Base hit. Max Kepler moves in. He's 1 for 3 in this one today. Foul ball on the cutter away. Strike one. The 0-1 to the former Twin.
1-1.
Curveball gets away. The 2025 All-Star is going to hit a high fly ball to right field. Butler is there for out number 1. J.P. Crawford. And Crawford gonna hit a ball straight to second.
He's go.
Double play. And now Kirby is gonna look to try and get the Mariners a complete game shutout.
Ball.
And that'll be a ball on the fastball away. To Zach Geloff. Geloff will foul off a slider. And the count is 1-1. A hanging slider. Geloff gets just a little bit too far in front. And the count is 1-2.
2-2.
Knuckle curve gets away. Count evens at 2. Break even on the way. And the doors were blown off. Strike 3. J.J. Bleday now digs in.
Ball.
Splitter gets a little too much bite. And the count's 1-0.
Hoo-yah.
14 fastballs there on the high. On the high cheese. Slider. The 1-2 to Bleday.
Ball.
Fastball. Not
2-2.
quite there. Break even pitch on the way. And a foul ball. The 2-2 is fouled away. Another break even on the way. And that is fouled off. The sinker. 2-2. Nothing doing. Another 2-2.
Nope.
And the backdoor slider
Full count.
is said to have just missed. More cheese fouled away.
Ball 4.
And Kirby will give up the walk. The second walk of the game. Gio Urshela. Fouling off the splitter. Oh, Raley. And they will get the out there. 2 away. For Miguel Andujar. Close call as Raley was able to slow it down. But, foul ball. Raley, Kirby, shut up. The Mariners win it. 5-0. And another home sweep. And the pitching staff is getting some significant success. A chance to officially clinch the division will be on our next episode. Until then, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.